It's always worth looking at these international matches.
Yeah, and it will be interesting seeing how the players react, because one or two new to the international scene, so nerves might play a part. You either settle quickly for your country or it takes a bit of time. We'll see what's the case here.
We talk about the highest level that a player can achieve. Alan, you had the honour of playing for England, and we've got two national teams here today.
Oh, it's always a special moment. You pull on your nation's shirt. Always a big game. This is no different.
Let's check out the Bolivia starting lineup. Well, we waited to see who would be nominally the central striker, and it is a midfield player, but they talk about a false nine. He'll actually play as a nine. It's just that normally he's a midfield player, but he'll get the ball to feet, he'll play with his back to goal and link it, and they'll play off him. So, is he a false nine?
Well, we'll see, won't we? I mean, if you asked him, he probably wouldn't describe himself as a centre-forward, but he does give the two centre-halves a little problem at times when he drops off and they haven't got anybody to mark.
Medina. And now the shot! It got in the way. Deflected behind. A clear corner. He's put in the corner. Cleared away by the defender. And here's the shot. Good block. Proper tackle, that. That's a splendid clearance. This game really is a chance for him to express himself.
I think sometimes we feel that heading is going out of fashion, but this lad is doing his best to keep it in vogue.
Routledge. Looking for an opening with some good... Hit it well! Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Bjarnason. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really. Opportunity in a wider area. And shoots! Great save by a diving goalkeeper.
Well, the tide has been heading in only one direction, and a chance here, according to the crowd, to get a goal.
Well, here comes the corner. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
It's another chance, really, and any sort of contact there, and you think it must go in, but it didn't go in.
Oh, what a golden opportunity, because that was a really good ball in from out wide and just didn't time his header.
Skulason. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Gunnarsson. Bodvarsson. Gudmundsson.
Oh, his teammates will thank him for that.
Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Carlos Vela. Made the tackle. And he can clear it here. Well, that'll be a throw. Carlos Vela. Wayne Routledge. Medina. Chowdhury. Shots on here. Referee's given a corner. Corner played into the middle. Keeper up well to punch the corner. And that shot's blocked very quickly. Corner now. And in it goes. And they get it away. Vela. Now the possibility for a cross. We've given it straight to the opposition. Bjarnason. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Kolbed. Bodvarsson. Bjarnason. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Wayne Routledge. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Well, I like the look of this attack. Moore. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Going for goal! Well, this was the moment for the first goal of the game.
Well, he was almost wheeling away in celebration there.
Three minutes to be added on. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Kolbed. Now this is an interesting attack. He's blocked the shot well. Well, we've reached half-time and no goals in this international friendly, but a few chances.
Yeah, one or two, and I think the strikers on both sides will be a little bit disappointed. They snatched at the odd chance that came their way, but I think there'll be a few more after the break.
.45 minutes to go as we start the second half. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. It's easy for the goalkeeper coming out to collect. An incisive pass. It's out, it'll be a throw. Well, the word average comes to mind about his first half. What do you think, Alan?
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly so far. No chances really for the lad.
Just working away to try and find an opening. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Kolbed. Bjarnason. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. And now the shot! Shot blocked here. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Substitution time. Corner taker was Sigurdsson. Out in front of goal. Can pull it back here to set up a chance. Hit it hard, but not very true.
Well, it's been a dire game so far, but the fans entertaining themselves with this Mexican wave.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Traustason. Gunnarsson. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Wayne Routledge. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. Defended well. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Ragnar Sigurdsson, Arneson. Here's Carrasco. Kolben. Gudmundsson. To Moore. That's the goalkeeper's ball when he was trying to find his teammate darting through the centre there and probably onside. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Could whip it in from here. Shooting chance. Carlos Vela. To Moore. Medina. Some options now for the pass. Routledge. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Well, that was disappointing. They could have made more of it. He's been forced just to knock the ball forward by the press. Must take the lead here, which they do with so little time left. Surely that's the winner.
Oh, I just thought that was coming, that goal. They were the better side last 10 minutes and should be the winner.
It's a terrific moment, the key moment, I'm sure, in this match.
Looks like the killer blow, doesn't it? Right at the death.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Can they hang on to this 1-goal lead? The fans are trying to play their part in it happening.
Yeah, and it's the approach that the home team take that will be important. Do you go on and push for another, or just try and hold what you have?
Not too many more attacks, I don't think. Very late in the game. Gudmundsson! The ball's loose. Goalkeeper. Well, he's absolutely thrilled. They're right back in this when no one would have thought it possible. True drama. Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
So away we go at 1-1. Just 1 minute left on the clock. Well, it's still level, and there is the final whistle. Extra time, it starts, and the drama, I think, is going to continue here. Medina. Deandre Yedlin. And now the shot! Keeper pushes it away from the goal. Well, that's gone behind for a corner. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. Swung in from the corner. Excellent header, millimetres away from scoring, really.
I think he thought he had scored, and maybe the keeper did too.
Routledge. Wayne Routledge. Chowdhury. Going forward well. The shot's on! Colbert. Medina. Tackle goes in. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to... We've got another half. And this is the beginning now of the second period of extra time. Good interception. Maybe took his eye off the ball.
Well, most of these supporters came in expecting to see their team win. It hasn't all gone according to plan, but they're pushing them on now.
Taylor. Safety first there. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Still 7 minutes to go in the second half of extra time. That's a good spot by the defender. Traustason saw the pass coming and got there first. And here we are with 3 minutes left in extra time. Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last. It could be on in this attack. They've got men over to try and get it. And here's the shot. Good block. A minute, that's all. I've added time to come. Well, penalties on the agenda here, and that's... And this is the first penalty here. Pressure on. Beat the goalkeeper well in this penalty shootout. So it's his turn now from the spot. Oh, it's straight at the goalkeeper, and he hasn't dived out of the way. Ready to go, the next penalty taker. Shaw from the spot in the shootout. Oh, tension got to him, made it easy for the goalkeeper. It's time to step up. That's a fine penalty from him in these circumstances. Well, here he comes to try and keep his side in the shootout. Absolutely no margin for error for him. They've let him get away with that little stuttering run-up. Goal stands. Well, it's down to him now. If he scores, they win the game. And he's put it away to get the winning penalty.
Well, it can look easy, can't it? And he's made it look easy there.
Another angle on it here. There's no doubt having a good, confident penalty taker makes a big difference. We've seen that today.
Yeah, it can be a tremendous asset. You can get into double figures, 20 goals or whatever, if you can convert from 12 yards, and that's the way it ended up today.